Fellow congregation members of the church, all people do this here, mother, as an evil, rotten, decrepit, low-down, despicable, vile monster. I realize that monsters like this do not have a place in heaven. And I also realize that hell simply will not have them because they don't want a motherfucker like this trying to take over. Pardon my language. They must be sick.
It's another beautiful day to be a Raider, draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield. I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation. And you come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring them. What's up, Raider Nation? Happy Black Friday! It's time for another edition of the Silver and Black Theater with yours truly, the Commish, as we come to you live, as always, from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Deep behind the enemy line, this is Raider Reaction. And I thought we would, let's keep it recent, and let's remember that it hasn't always been as bad in recent memory. And so I thought I would dip not too far back.
Dirk Cutter, who was the offensive coordinator for 5 years in Jacksonville under Jack Del Rio. This will be a touchback for Sebastian Janikowski and Tampa Bay.
2016
at the 25
Raiders
man's out with a
Bucks.
hamstring injury for Tampa Bay. And on 1st and 10, it is Rodgers who has pushed back Perry Riley Jr. getting behind the line of scrimmage to make that tackle. Winston's first pass of the day is incomplete. Coming into the game is TJ Carey, who is 6 feet tall on 3rd down and 11. Winston looking outside, and it's caught by Mike Evans for a Tampa Bay first down.
And it went right at TJ Carey.
On 1st and 10, Winston looking to go back to the air. Dumps it down low, and it's caught by, and then dropped by Cameron Brate. Had it and lost it.
230-pound Mike Evans.
They pitch it, and it's Anton Smith trying the left side and shoved out by DJ Hayden. It brings up 3rd down to Winston. Pressure coming from Mack. Winston chased out by Autry now. Jameis Davis will keep it. Flag is down. Winston into Oakland territory inside the 40-yard line, but we do have our first penalty of the day.
Holding offense number 76. 10-yard penalty, third down.
The referee today, Terry McCauley, and that's the third holding penalty this year against the left tackle, Donovan Smith.
Well, this is going to be against Khalil Mack right here as Mack tries to get out as Winston leaves. And you see just got wrapped around.
Game right there. Getting that.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Black Friday, Raider Nation. Hit that share button, smash that share button.
Again on the run, and he's just going to keep it, and he's down at the 34-yard line. 17 straight drives for Tampa Bay without an opening drive touchdown. That's the second longest streak in the NFL behind the Jaguars as Anger punched this one out of bounds. First quarter minus 22 in point differential. Carr looking to throw on first down. Completes it to Cooper at the 20. Stiff arm to the 24-yard line. And it will be second and short for Oakland. Darryl Smith on the tackle. Is Murray at running back next to Carr. Carr back to the air to Crabtree. Trying to break free, lunges forward close to the sticks, and we'll see where they mark it. Chris Conti on the tackle. As we look at the Raiders offense in a moment, there is a penalty flag down.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, offense number 15. The foul called after the play, the down count, after distance to the goal. That is number 15's first foul that can lead toward disqualification.
So Michael Crabtree called for the penalty on what was a 1-yard
completion. Right in his face.
That's a good call. Carr, quick slant. It's troubled and incomplete. Seth Roberts, the intended receiver, team's player of the week, who has the most punts of 50 or more yards in the NFL this year. Trying to boom this one, and he does. Driving Adam Humphries back to the 20. He's got some room to run. To the 30. Humphries cuts back at the 35 and spun down at the 38, but there is a flag, two flags, one at the line of scrimmage and one at the 33-yard line.
King is an absolute
During the
force.
kick, holding, receiving team number 53. 10-yard penalty, first down, timeout.
Penalty on Darius Glanton of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay backed up inside its own 10 to start this drive with Jaquiz Rogers, and he is taken down by T.J. Carey. Let's go down to Chris Fisher.
They've massaged it, and he even just tried doing push-ups on the field, but it's not working out. Right now he's conferring with team physicians to see if he can get back in this game, Andrew.
Third and 3. Winston looking for Evans again. Goes up and makes the catch. Mike Evans with an 18-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
Second, third down situation. The Raiders have decided to go man up on Mike Evans, and at some point they're going to realize what a luxury to have a 6'5" wide receiver.
Going into the Raiders locker room. First and 10. Winston in trouble. Chased by Mack and just throws this one away.
There's a flag on the far side of the field. This is going to go against the Raiders as well.
Holding, defense number 29.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Already that Mike Evans matchup be ongoing through this football game.
It's Rodgers up the middle to the 45. Still going, pushing those legs forward to the 49-yard line. Run between the tackles, then go outside. He loves contact. He gets it again here. And cuts it back for a first down. Jaquiz Rogers into Oakland territory, a gain of 12.
Who is only 5'6". We said 5'6". He said no, 5'7". They are really powerful. A guy he weighs over 200 pounds. He can jump cut, and he's hard to find in all that traffic.
No huddle for Tampa Bay. Back on the ground with Rodgers trying the left side. And the Raiders do a good job.
Dirk Cutter so committed to the run game as he's been the last couple of weeks.
Flag is down. Quick pass to Humphries in some space. And he gets to the 30-yard line.
This is going to be an illegal shift. The Bucs didn't quite get set and shifted exactly the way they should have.
Illegal shift, offense. 2 men moving prior to the snap did not reset. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Green matched up with Emerson again on 2nd and 13. Winston screen pass to Smith at the 40. Smith still on his feet across the 35-yard line. Winston now in trouble. Throws and completes it to Humphries. Down the sideline. Cuts back and tripped up at the 7-yard line.
He stepped out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
And they're going to bring him back.
His eyes down the field, felt the pressure, but got rid of it. And Adam Humphries, you see right there, stepped out of bounds. The official called it.
They have challenged the spot. Tampa Bay has thrown the challenge flag. Really, Jack Del Rio, who has thrown the challenge
After
flag.
review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner stepped out at the 16-yard line. Oakland is charged with their first timeout.
That's a really curious decision by Jack Del Rio.
That might be
Very curious.
Yeah, I really don't understand the purpose of the challenge. And Jack Del Rio, a friend of mine, former teammate of mine, he's been pretty good in general. I think his record is pretty good with challenges over the years.
2 for 4 on challenges this year. 1st and 10. It's Rodgers up the middle. And Rodgers gets a yard.
They're ranked 10th in the NFL right now in red zone defense.
Winston in trouble, and he is sacked. Khalil Mack with his 4th sack of the season. And Mack now has a sack in 3 straight games.
Bruce Irvin right here at the bottom of your screen, and he gets in the exact same time Mack does, just a half second later. Both edge rushers were right in Winston's lap right there. Mack gets him around the top and forward. Other than the fact that when the Raiders defense gets down to their own end, they're really good.
3rd and 15. Winston has time. Dumps it down to the tight end. Stocker, his first catch of the year, but nothing doing as Malcolm Smith is right there, and out comes the field goal unit. He was 2 for 3 last week in the win over San Francisco. And this kick is good. It's 3rd straight win, and they have a 3-0 lead with Jalen Richard back deep to receive the kick for the Raiders. And he will take a knee. The 2nd most miles in the NFL this year for the Raiders behind the Rams. And on 1st down, it's DeAndre Washington with the carry. Decision making. When to throw the ball away, when to hold on to it. It's Richard who's got some room, spinning his way across the 40, and flags coming late.
Holding, offense number 66. 10-yard penalty, second down.
Cooper and Crabtree.
Carr looking for Cooper, now comes back the other way to Rivera. He's got it for a 1st down. The tight end, Michael Rivera, picks up 27. Bradley McDougald on the tackle.
This is his vision this way to the left. That holds the safety in the middle of the field and moves him that way. You see that 2 steps. The safety took to the right-hand side.
Moves over back to the 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Latavius Murray. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Levante David comes up to make that tackle. On 2nd down and 9. Carr pump fakes, now throws sideline, incomplete. You know, earlier this week, Dirk Cutter
Games, but it helps us to have them there.
3rd and long. Carr, pressure coming, ball is out. And Tampa Bay has recovered.
In this case, both those things go awry. You see, off the edge comes Noah Spence and just gets to him. Comes right in around, doesn't really hit the ball, hits the elbow, and that's a fumble.
2nd lost fumble this year for Derek Carr. And Tampa Bay with good field position to start this drive, but Chris Rodgers going the wrong way, thanks to Bruce Irvin.
The edge.
2nd and 12. Winston over the middle, and it's caught by the tight end, Cameron Brate. He's got a Tampa Bay 1st down up to the 19-yard line. Already 5 plays of 10+ yards for the Bucs, and Winston does take the snap, and now they're saying he didn't get it off in time. That is the end of the 1st quarter, with Tampa Bay driving and leading 3-0. Derek Carr fumble. They have it at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. Play action. Winston on the move. Looking deep. And it is caught for a touchdown by Russell Shepard. A 19-yard touchdown.
What a catch. That's now, remember, we're talking about a converted quarterback here. A guy that was a dual threat quarterback at LSU. They caught the perfect coverage.
And the kick is good. So off the turnover, Tampa Bay is able to put 7 on the board and get off. It's Richard fielding it on a hop, and it's a touchback. The Raiders will start at the 25-yard line. Murray across the 25 and plows his way up to the 29-yard line.
But defensive perspective.
Second and 6, back-to-back carries from Murray, and he's tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. NFL, only Miami is better. On third down, they run it, and it's Richard off to the races. First down yardage for Oakland, a 20-yard pickup.
Thank you for joining us for another Black Friday Silver and Black Theater. As obviously, it's 2016. Raiders at the Bucks. The overtime thriller.
I'll tell you what, it takes a lot of confidence as a quarterback to switch off on a 3rd and long to a run play, thinking you're going to pick it up.
It's simple math, though.
I was at this game in row 8, right in the end zone that it ends in, and it was the week prior as well at Jacksonville, row 4, right in the end zone. Myself and the Commish Jr. 2 great games, great wins.
Carr, quick pass to Cooper. And Cooper is tackled at the 47-yard line. Another 3rd down situation coming up. Carr just throws this one away with the pressure coming.
Might be a penalty here. They're talking around. They don't think there was a guy in the vicinity. Carr was inside the pocket and just threw it. Now, Crabtree was kind of down in the middle of the field. Yeah, there it is. There's the flag.
I thought Austin Howard moved too before.
One of my son's most prized possessions is his Raider hat that Johnny Holton signed when he jumped into the stands in the celebration at the end of the game. Right there where Seth Roberts catches the touchdown, and he grabbed his hat off his head and autographed it. That's like one of his prized possessions. It was in the middle of the celebration, seconds after it happened.
He could get to the end zone from Fort Myers, this guy with his leg. Humphreys with a fair catch at the 19-yard line. First pass of the day was incomplete.
Smash that share button if you're watching Raider Nation. Thanks for joining us as always.
Back to the air off the hands of Evans, who had some space at the 35-yard line. Completion since his first pass of the day. Back on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And Rodgers up to the 26-yard line. Back to New York. NFL Today update. The Chargers have been playing well, a 3-4 mark. 3rd down. Winston throws back to Humphreys, and Humphreys with a flag down has the first, but let's see what the penalty is.
The illegal man down the field.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense number 64. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
It's on the left guard, Kevin Pamfield. He averages 8 yards after the catch. Winston. Incomplete. Again, a bit high for the 6'5" Mike Evans.
Jerseys around there. Go through your reads. Go to the check down.
First 3 and out today by the Tampa Bay offense. And this is Richard from his own 30. Dances his way across the 35, and now a flag comes in from behind as Richard is tackled at the 38-yard line. A 49-yard boot from Brian Anger.
Holding. Receiving team number 25. 10-yard penalty. First down. Timeout.
Against DJ Hayden. 1st and 10 for Carr in the offense from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. There's a wide open Olawale down the sideline. Olawale still going and finally dragged down inside the 5.
Olawale right there. He's just going to come straight down the sideline, and it's a complete bust by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not even a play action. Nobody runs with Olawale down the sideline. That is about as easy as it gets in the NFL. Don't know whether the Raiders saw something on tape or whether Tampa Bay just got confused. I think it's the latter of the two.
From the 3-yard line, Murray, the running back, and a flag comes in, and the play clock expired.
Oh, this game was maddening to watch live, man. The fucking flags. It was maddening.
We spoke about it in the open. You just can't let that happen.
35 straight red zone drives for the Raiders with points. Longest streak in the NFL right now. Murray makes the catch in the backfield. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Levante David, William Golston on the stop. Bell behind Jordy Nelson of Green Bay. Carr looking for Crabtree. And Crabtree's got it, but he pushed off. And this is going to be offensive pass interference.
Yeah, Crabtree said he could tell immediately. He knew he did.
Offense number 15. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Yeah, he came out, and as soon as he caught it, he saw the flag come out, working right there. And yeah, come on. Now, no question, Brent Grimes embellished.
Yard line. Carr to Richard at the 15. And Richard is wrapped up by Levante David. It will be 3rd and goal for Oakland.
Yeah, this is a horrific series.
And he's got 3 touchdowns. 3rd and goal. Carr, end zone for Crabtree. Broken up. Vernon Hargraves, the first-round pick out of Florida, got a hand on that one. And out comes Sebastian Janikowski. Average 75 penalty yards per game. They already have 66 here in the first half, and Janikowski's 31-yard field goal is good. The Buccaneers lead, it's 10-3, with Janikowski kicking it away. And Ryan Smith, this was right at the goal line, scoops it up. And Smith, still going, is tackled at the 15-yard line. That happened a couple of times last week for Tampa Bay against San Francisco. 1st and 10 from the 15. And they keep it on the ground on 1st down with Peyton Barber.
They didn't use a timeout right in that situation when they should have.
Winston incomplete. That one sailed on him, intended for Cecil Shorts. So it's 3rd and 9.
Open. It's definitely effective passes.
Flag is down. Free play for Tampa Bay, and Winston completes it to Mike Evans, but now another flag has come in.
There are 2 fouls on the defense. Holding, defense number 29. Penalties decline. Offside defense, number 53. That penalties decline. 1st down.
Winston, pump fakes, now chased. And he's going to keep it himself and slides down. And a flag comes in.
Wow, it's ridiculous. The Raiders are absolutely given.
Foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 53. Hits in the head of the sliding quarterback. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
It's been them inflicting success on the Buccaneers.
Winston to Humphries, and he is stuck by DJ Hayden. Steve Berline mentioned that
11 situation.
with 6:20 to go in the 2nd quarter. Jaquiz Rogers on the delayed handoff has a bit of room, and he is tackled at the 42-yard line. It will be 3rd down for Tampa Bay.
To guys like Adam Humphries, so that he'll look at least once in a while at another receiver.
3rd down and 6. Winston, and that one is nearly intercepted. He's punted twice already today with an average of 49 yards. Trying to pin the Raiders deep here late in the 2nd quarter. Will this one go into the end zone? There is a flag down. It's down at the 1. And guess what? It's against the Raiders again.
During the kick, illegal use of hands to the face. Receiving team number 75. Half the distance to the goal. 1st down. Timeout.
Carr is out of the shotgun. Quick pass to Crabtree, gets out of the end zone. Crabtree breaks a tackle, cuts back, and has the 1st down. And that gives the Raiders some breathing room. It's Murray. And Murray gets to the 24-yard line. DeAndre Washington at running back on 2nd and 4. And he takes the handoff. Washington still on his feet. DeAndre Washington off to the races and dragged down at midfield. How did he find some room? Through traffic, a gain of 28.
The balance that these small guys have, number one, as Steve Tasker pointed out, they hide behind the line, but you really have to wrap up and bring a smaller, stocky running back.
Play today. That time it's DeAndre Washington. On 1st and 10, Latavius burst of steam, still on his feet. And to the 43-yard line with 3:20 to go. Bradley McDougald on the tackle.
You can feel a different sense of urgency from this Raider off. Now there's a late flag.
And that just came
very
out.
late.
Against the Raiders.
What? That was after the play.
In the formation, offense number 74 did not report as an eligible receiver and lined up on the end of the line.
Oh, wow.
For a 5-yard penalty, first down.
Raiders in the first half. Murray back to midfield. Carr over the middle of Murray, makes the catch and leveled immediately. Carr, Rashard, and Tampa Bay not fooled. So the Raiders now 1 for 6 on 3rd downs. Here's Marquette King with Humphreys back deep for Tampa Bay. Lets this one bounce, and it takes a Raiders hop right to the 10-yard line.
Can pop a nice play to get you in good position.
They do run it on 1st down with Rodgers across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Try and get Tampa Bay to punt.
Another run with Rodgers. Let's see if Del Rio calls timeout here.
I don't know. I think that's a resignation right there. I mean, you're just trying to get to halftime.
Oakland trying to go 5-0 on the road for the first time since 1977 when John Madden was the head coach. They'll start the second half at their own 25-yard line, and we start with a report from Chris Fisher. Offensive drive so far in this game. On 1st down, Carr. Sidearm toss, complete to Clive Walford, but not much doing on that play.
Del Rio.
On 2nd and 9, Olawale on the carry, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9. They were 1 for 6 on 3rd downs in the first half. Carr has time. Zings one over the middle to Cooper. And Amari Cooper into Tampa Bay territory. A gain of 28.
Oh, this starts with the protection of Carr. He has a lot of time, doesn't feel it. That's a nice double move by Amari Cooper. That's why the guys got all those catches. Hargraves having a hard time with that double move. And
for the Raiders, 1st and 10. Play action. Carr. The screen pass to Murray. And Murray gets a yard. They're matched up again today. Quick pass right back to Amari Cooper. And Cooper out of bounds. It will be 3rd down for the Raiders.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 6. Carr over the middle. Roberts. And that one is incomplete.
No, they're giving it to him. They're moving the chain.
Wow. Not think that Roberts brought it in. And that angle might be tough to overturn. Oakland hurries to the line, and they get the playoff. So great job by Derek Carr to make sure that Dirk Cutter could not get another angle at that catch and throw the challenge flag. 2 3rd down conversions on this drive for Oakland. Pressure coming. Carr steps up. Looking end zone for Cooper. Incomplete, but there's the flag.
In the end zone.
Brent Grimes came in late and made contact with Cooper.
He tried to go up over the top.
Defense number 24. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. First down.
He's this out there. Watch Grimes come over the top and try and make a play on it. You can't go through him to do that, and that was significantly affected Cooper's chance to get that catch. It was early.
It was a bad decision by Derek Carr to throw that. It was super job by Grimes.
Is the running back, Olawale at fullback. Play action. Carr on the move. Tosses it, and it's caught by Donald Penn, the former Buccaneer. His 4th career touchdown reception, and that feels extra special for the man who was cut by Tampa Bay after the 2013 season.
Touchdown,
Rams. He never forgot. He had a good stretch here in Tampa Bay.
A bobble there.
Now that he's become a Raider, he's actually playing some of the best football of his career. And right there, that.
The red zone threat. Hey, kudos to Jack Del Rio and Bill Musgrave, too, for designing that one during the week. Had their first touchdown of the afternoon. Donald Penn, the left tackle, with the touchdown catch to tie things at 10. This is Smith on the return for Tampa Bay across the 20 and shoved out at the 24-yard line. Receiver 3 catches for 45 yards. Play action on 1st and 10. Winston in trouble, and Winston is spun down. Second sack today for Khalil Mack.
Leg, big hard play action, and Khalil Mack. And I'll tell you, Jameis Winston turns around. Last guy he wanted to see was Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack. 2nd and 15. Winston looking deep down the middle of the field, incomplete. He overshoots the intended receiver, Cecil Shorts.
Situation, 3rd and 15, obvious passing situation. Protect the football first and foremost.
Winston again looking deep for Shepard, and that is way overthrown, and a quick 3 and out by the Tampa Bay offense.
That series to start the second half for the Buccaneers.
Anger from his own 5-yard line. This is a short punt. Good hang time. Anger leads the NFL in hang time. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Latavius Murray up the middle, and Murray to the 40-yard line. Andre Holmes in motion, and they go back to the ground with Murray, this time the right side and across the 45-yard line, and that's good for an Oakland first down. Quan Alexander on the tackle. On 1st and 10. Carr to Crabtree, and it's incomplete. Looked like Crabtree should have had that one. Second drop this season for Crabtree. He had 8 last year. Carr, and that pass is caught by Murray Cooper, and he's inside the 40 for another Oakland first down. 7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Carr to Olawale, and he can't get around that tackle by Levante David. Give to Washington, and Washington picks up a couple of yards. 3rd down for Oakland. 3rd down and 6. Carr looking deep for Cooper. Separation, touchdown, Amari Cooper. A 34-yard score, and the Raiders take the lead.
Can make every throw in the book. Right here, the trust that he has in Amari Cooper. He put that ball up before Cooper.
Pass of the day. Just the 2nd touchdown this season for Amari Cooper. The other one came against San Diego, week 5. Extra point is good of the day with 5:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Janikowski kicks it away to Smith, and he takes a knee. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Jaquiz Rodgers at running back. And Rodgers picks up 3 yards on the play, even though the tree was in his way. His family is here today making the drive from Miami. Rodgers has a Tampa Bay first down. 2 for his last 8 for 13 yards. Rodgers, and he is wrapped up and thrown down by Shalik Calhoun. 2nd and 12. Winston with pressure coming, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Jameis Winston took a shot that time. It'll be 3rd and long. It was Perry Riley bringing the heat. On at 12, Winston in the shotgun. Matt coming off the edge. Winston is incomplete, looking for Cameron Brate. It was Malcolm Smith on the coverage, and again, the Raiders applying pressure for Russell Shepard. And here comes Brian Anger to punt. Richard back inside his 10-yard line. And Richard just gets to the 13-yard line. Phone, Brian, they're not calling you. 17-10 Raiders. And Carr with a flag down, completes it to Michael Crabtree. Raiders have not had a penalty this half.
Roughness. Offense, number 72, leg whip. Half minutes to the goal. First down.
7-yard line. Carr to Cooper. And Cooper is shut down by Conti. Wide receivers. Following the timeout, 2nd and 8. Carr incomplete, looking for Crabtree, but a flag comes in.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense number 74. Half the distance to the goal. 2nd down.
Second penalty today on the rookie, Vidal Alexander.
Yards rather than 2 downs to make 16, 17.
Carr to Roberts, and he's crunched. Quan Alexander hit Roberts as he tried to bring it in, and now 3rd and long for the Raiders. 3 for 3 this half on 3rd downs. Carr completes this one to Rivera, but he is well short of a first down. Levante David wraps him up. Adam Humphries awaiting the punt at his own 40-yard line. And this one is shanked by King. You don't see that very often. It does get a friendly roll, and now there is a flag down back at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think you take that.
Ineligible man downfield on the kick. Offense, number 57. 5-yard penalty added to the end of the kick.
Yeah.
First down.
Goes on the rookie, Corey James. Pass and interception. Good field position for Tampa Bay. Jaquiz Rogers is stopped at the line. Last week. Today they had just 77 yards on the ground. Play action. Winston steps up, fires, and completes it to Humphries. Humphries still going. Inside the 20, 10, and he's caught at the 5. Great job after the catch by a gain of 42.
Coming in from your left side, you see Jameis Winston, nice hard play action pass. He had his inside receiver running an in route as well. That was his first read. They jumped it
with Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Empty backfield for Winston on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate with his 3rd touchdown of the year. And now 7 for 7.
Well, Brate did a nice job. They saw the matchup. They had exactly what they wanted. They had Brate on Malcolm Smith, a linebacker. Almost an unfair matchup that close to the end zone.
The extra point to tie things at 17. And that one is no good. Roberto Aguayo misses an extra point for the 2nd time this season. Aguayo this year, 5 field goals, 2 extra points. And Tampa Bay now down by 1 with Aguayo kicking it off. Richard on the return. Richard across the 20 and up to the 25-yard line. There is a flag down at the 15. Committed by the Raiders.
There's no foul for offensive holding during the return. First down.
Except there won't be one here. Let's go down to Chris Fisher. 1st and 10. And it's Johnny Holton who's got some speed. And Holton to the 27.
Wouldn't even bluff my way through that one.
Lucky he can walk up into the booth these days. Carr to Cooper. He's cut back at the 30, and Cooper across the 35-yard line. Up with Brent Grimes, 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Richard. And he surges up to the 42-yard line. McDougald on the tackle and some extracurricular down on the field. Back to Richard. And he's going to be about a half-yard shy of a first down. 4th carry for Jalen Richard. He had a combined 5 carries.
Was bumped up a little bit for a couple of weeks, but not truly.
And Murray on 3rd and 1, and he falls forward for the first down. He did have a season-high 18 carries last week. Lineman on 1st and 10. There's only 2 on the play clock. Carr takes the snap. He's looking to throw. On the run, it's broken up. Intended for Clive Wolford, and the safety McDougald, who's been very active today, got a hand on that one. Lead by 1, thanks to a missed extra point by Roberto Aguayo. Carr on the move. Carr throws on the run. That's caught by Crabtree, and he's got an Oakland first down.
The Raiders play have such problems.
Back on the ground. And it's Washington with a minimal gain. 2nd and 10. They fake the end around and a screen to Richard. And Richard in trouble, and he is tackled for a loss. Great job of containment by the Tampa Bay defense. It's 3rd down. At the yardage, and they get in Janikowski field goal range. 3rd and 13. Carr looking for the big one, and it's incomplete. Over the head of Crabtree.
Carr to the one-on-one coverage.
King punting to Humphries, trying to pin him deep. And that one out of bounds. Let's see where they come up to mark it. At the 18-yard line, that's where Tampa Bay on the NFL Today. 8:33 to go in the 4th. Tampa Bay with the ball down by 1. They start this drive on the ground with Anton Smith. And he gets a couple yards on the play. You have to wonder, keep in mind, he did miss the extra point from 33 earlier in the quarter. Humphries nearly with a one-handed catch. He's on this 3rd down and 7. They're 4 for 10 on 3rd downs. Winston fires, broken up by TJ Carey. And a flag comes in.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 42. Illegal contact in the head of a defensive player. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's exactly what it is on Joseph.
Targeting, coming in with his head on the defenseless receiver.
It gives Tampa Bay a first down. Winston loading up deep for Mike Evans. Incomplete. 7:44 to go. It's 2nd and 10. Winston back to the air. Screen pass to Rodgers across the 40. And Rodgers falls up to the 45-yard line. It will be 3rd and short for Tampa Bay. And a flag comes in.
Raiders have got like 15 guys on the field, exaggerating.
Defense, 12 men in formation. 5-yard penalty. The foul occurred prior to the timeout request. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Oakland Raiders, 4th time that one of their penalties has given Tampa Bay a first down. Jameis dumps it down to his tight end, Stocker. And Stocker has another Tampa first down. Winston looking deep. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down. He was trying to find Shepard.
It'd be illegal contact.
Pass interference. Defense number 25. Automatic first down.
As Shepard was running a double move, and Hayden.
Maybe that's a sign he didn't get enough work on it.
11 incompletions today for Winston, but another penalty gives Tampa Bay a first down. Winston is able to complete this one. 5.5 to go, 4th quarter. 2nd down and 5. It's Rodgers trying to reverse field, extra effort, and he's right near the chains.
Let the emotion get into it. You got to make the call that your gut is telling you is the right call.
Raiders.
Illegal substitution. Defense, 12 men in formation.
Just amazing.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Unbelievable. Another Raiders penalty gives Tampa Bay a first down. It's 1st and goal. Winston. Chased by Mack. Keeps it himself. Winston takes a shot. And he's down at the 1-yard line. He's down in more than 2 years. He gets the call on 2nd and goal. Rodgers is in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His first touchdown since week 1 of the 2014 season when he was with the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, Jaquiz Rodgers showing that he does know how to sniff out that end zone, despite the fact that it's been so long since he's been in the end zone. On a running play, just trusting his blockers up front behind Donovan Smith and Kevin Pampfield. Super job up front.
So now they go for 2, try to make it a 7-point lead. They're 1 for 3 on 2-point conversions this year. Winston in trouble, throws, today. That's happened. The Raiders have been penalized 17 times for 150 yards. And they will start this drive at the 25-yard line. Carr has good protection. Now on the move. Throws on the run behind Crabtree. Second and 10. Carr to Seth Roberts. Takes a shot, but picks up a first down at the 40-yard line. Quan Alexander makes the tackles. Jack Del Rio has been very aggressive this year on the two-point conversion. He went for the win as Carr loads up, taking a deep shot, and incomplete. Carr, a lot of zip on that fastball. Complete to Walford into Tampa Bay territory.
All centered around Derek Carr.
No huddle for Oakland on first down. Carr to Cooper. What a catch! Amari Cooper inside the 15. A gain of 31.
You know, I am almost at the point with what I've seen out of Derek Carr this year and to this point in his career where in this situation, there aren't many guys I'd want ahead of him. He just steps up and makes throw after throw after throw.
10 from the 12. Carr to Roberts. Did he get feet in? No. Made the catch, but did not get the feet in, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And from the 12-yard line, they trail by 7. Carr looking end zone, and it's incomplete. Intended for Crabtree, Conti, and Grimes on 3rd and 10. Carr, and that pass is juggled and caught by Amari Cooper. What a great job by Cooper to bring that in, but it's short of a first down.
Doesn't matter, it's 4-down territory. It does set them up for a 4th and short, but they've got to keep their offense on the field.
Empty backfield. Carr, pump fakes, has time. Carr, incomplete, but there is a flag down. And Seth Roberts is indicating this is against Tampa Bay, and it is.
Well, they're going to get
Carr the pass.
Barima.
Holding. Defense number 38. Half it into the goal. Automatic first down.
Well, of all the penalties that the Raiders have taken today, the most crushing one of all is the one the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just got.
Right here is where Roberts is, and I.J. Bajima right there. You can see him wrapping his hands around him. No doubt would use clock here, too, if you're the Raiders.
They hand it off to Olawale, and before a flag comes in.
This is going to be on the offense.
Yep, they jumped.
What are you doing? You've been doing this all day, and when it comes down where you got a chance to win the game on one play, you can't hold your water?
False start. Offense number 61. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That is inexcusable. That's on the center, Rodney Hudson.
1st and goal. Carr has time, fires, caught, touchdown! Michael Rivera, his first touchdown of the season, and Jack Del Rio will send out Janikowski for the extra point to tie the game. And throw.
What a drive. What a drive by Derek Carr. They went no huddle, and they scored 2 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter and then kind of fumbled around, penalized themselves all over the place.
And that one is right down Broadway with 1:38 to go. In Cincinnati, over in London, we are tied with 1:38 to go. Janikowski kicks it away to Smith, who will take a knee. So Tampa Bay will start at the 25-yard line.
Not hard for this one.
A handoff on first down. And Rodgers picks up a couple. Winston, incomplete, looking for Evans. That stops the clock. It's 3rd and 7. Winston fires, and Evans cannot hold on. Incomplete. That stops the clock with a minute to go. Today they've only allowed 2:58 to Tampa Bay. Their defense will give their offense another chance here late in the 4th quarter. Rashard from his own 25. Richard trying to get it to the outside. He's got some room. Richard out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Carr to Crabtree into Tampa Bay territory down at the 45. Carr just throws this one down, and a lot of time came off the clock in the NFL. 2nd and 10. Carr down the sideline for Cooper. He dropped it. Amari Cooper with just his 2nd drop of the season. 63-yard field goal from here. 3rd and 10. Carr steps up. He's going to keep it himself. Carr inside the 40. Gets out of bounds. He's got a 1st down with 4 seconds to go. And that will send out Janikowski. The yards or longer in his career, the most in NFL history. One more would give the Raiders a win. Missed it. This one is no good. Janikowski misses, and we're going to overtime.
I about lost my fucking mind when I was there watching this when this happened.
Good hold. The kick, no good. Overtime games, that's the longest active streak in the NFL, yet none of them have come this year. And Oakland will start at the 25-yard line. Carr to the air on 1st down to Murray out of the backfield, slips, and out of bounds. Murray. He is thrown down after a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and short. 6 for 14 on 3rd down conversions today. Carr looking for Crabtree. Makes the catch. Slips a tackle. Crabtree into Tampa territory. Cuts back. Nobody touched him. And now he's down at the 22-yard line. Huge play for the Raiders. A gain of 45.
He is so physical on this route.
And Hargraves has not done a good job tackling on the outside all day. Right there, another example. That should have been about a 10-yard gain.
RAIDER after that big play. If Oakland scores a touchdown. Cooper, stiff arm on Hargraves, and a flag comes in.
It's going to be on Cooper. He went to the head of Hargraves. We're going to call that on Cooper.
He can't do that. He head slapped Hargraves.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Offense number 88, blow to the head. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
89.
1st and 21. They'll hand it off to Richard up the middle of the 30. And Richard tackled at the 29 by Keith Tandy. It'll be 2nd down. We're on the bottom of your screen. 2nd and 16. Carr looking deep for Crabtree. A lot of contact. Incomplete and no flags.
Incidental, yep.
And a flag comes in. This is a false start against the Raiders.
False start, offense number 72. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Flags atmosphere this week.
20 penalties ties a team record. On 3rd and long, Andre Holmes makes the catch. And Holmes tackled at the 35. So now Janikowski again is going to have to come out, and it'll be another field goal of longer than 50 yards. Janikowski from 52. And this one is no good! Janikowski misses for the 2nd time today. And now all Tampa Bay needs is a field goal to win the game.
Yeah, and that kick
for time. Winston looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the home run ball to Mike Evans. Evans, it's incomplete. DJ Hayden on the coverage. And did not return, so Hayden has played a lot more today for Oakland. Winston back to Evans. Has the catch. A tackle made at the 41-yard line by Emerson because of a foot injury. Winston, quick pass to Evans, and it's incomplete. Emerson got a hand on that one. It's 4th down. Richard is back deep. Anger leads the NFL in hang time this year. Another beauty, bounces and goes into the end zone. So it will be Oakland football at the 20, and now a late penalty flag is coming.
But Amerson's down on the field. Now he finally climbs to his feet.
Starting the kick, holding, receiving team number 25. 10-yard penalty will be assessed from the 20-yard line. First down.
There it is. First and 10 from the 10-yard line. Next score wins. Carr to Crabtree. He's got it at the 15-yard line. On 2nd and 5, it's Latavius Murray up the middle to the 30 and dragged down at the 33-yard line. It was Chris Conte who may have saved a touchdown, a gain of 19.
This might be the biggest hole I have ever seen in the NFL. Look, there is nobody there. A complete lack of discipline.
From the 34-yard line, Carr, great protection, taking a deep shot down the field. Flag is down. It's caught by Crabtree, and now another flag comes in.
Oh, he called it on the Bucks.
Grimes can't believe it. There's also a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
There's 2 fouls on the play. Holding, offense number 72. Pass interference, defense, number 24. Penalties offset. First down.
Donald Penn called for the penalty on the Raiders that wipes out a 42-yard gain to Crabtree. Going to go 5-0 on the road for the first time since 1977. John Madden was their head coach. Carr to Roberts. He threw it into double coverage, and it's incomplete. Carr, quick slant to Cooper. He's got it. Amari Cooper into Tampa Bay territory and tackled at the 46-yard line. Yards for Carr, a new Raiders franchise record. On first down, it's Washington on the carry, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage for 173 yards. Carr over the middle to Roberts. He's got it at the 31 and shoved out of bounds. There is a flag down on the far side of the field in front of the Raiders sideline.
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 74 reported as eligible and was covered by number 10. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Up into their own territory. Carr, pressure. Flag is down. This could be a hold against the Raiders, and now Carr goes down.
Holding, offense number 66. 10-yard penalty, second down.
Wow, they're putting it out of reach.
Carr to Walford, his tight end. Cuts back at the 45, and now a flag comes in from the secondary. And Seth Roberts is acting like it's on him. The record.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 10. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
Third down and 17. Carr to Crabtree, makes the catch at the 49, and Crabtree is tackled at the 43-yard line. So he's short of a first down. Humphreys back deep. King punting, trying to pin Tampa Bay deep in their own end. Bounces at the 10, and it's down right around the 10-yard line with 4:43 to go. Bay at their tied at 24 in OT. And they start this drive on the ground. Remember, Chris Rogers out with an injury. It's Smith again. And Smith with the ball coming out. Raiders saying they have it. No signal yet.
Well, the strongest cat gets it down there, and I'm telling you, the devil himself lives at the bottom of an NFL pile, so it ain't over till they get up and separate.
And it's Tampa Bay football. Evans up top on 3rd and 3. Winston off the hands of Smith and incomplete. Not returned a punt for a touchdown in 8 years. Johnny Lee Higgins, the last man to do it in 2008. This is Richard, and he is crunched. Great coverage by Tampa Bay.
I mean, the Raiders have not stopped themselves today. Have not been stopped by Tampa Bay, excuse me.
Carr, and a nice catch out of the backfield by Latavius Murray, who stretches forward for a first down. 4 on the play clock. Carr out of the shotgun. And that pass is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the target with 2:31 to play. Goal to win the game. Carr dumps it down to Crabtree, and he makes the catch at the 42-yard line. DeAndre Washington is the running back. Carr. And that one is incomplete. Looking for Amari Cooper on the sideline. And now what does Jack Del Rio do? Carr to Roberts. He's got it. It's still on his feet. Roberts. Ball game.
Boom. Touchdown. Raiders. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Raider Reaction Black Friday Silver and Black Theater.
The Oakland Raiders have started 5-0 on the road and now 6-2 overall.
I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.
On a day when they set the record for accepted penalties against them, the Raiders come in. What a great job, just keeping his feet.
Bradley McDougal's got to make that tackle.
Oh,
he
no
came
doubt.
in with his shoulder. Look at number 30 right there. He's got a clean shot. All right, go there. He's got a clean shot. All right, goes in with his shoulder. Knocks his own man off the tackle.
He gave him the whole chicken wing. He just kind of flipped it out there. You got to wrap that up and pull him down, and that's a happy bunch of Raiders right there. They know they were in a deep hole that they dug themselves.